Bronze. You man are going bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and man, I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. Yeah, they wanna. That's a. You get.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, a fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Outside for Lack. Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Down low. Here's Junior. That one no good. Nice D from Connor Rosenberg. Now here's Lee. He's covered closely. Marceda with it. Picked up by Gregory. Kept alive. Pass to Zadirko. Shoots over Gregory. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time.
After the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
And with Renfield, from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Misses inside.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
Gregory. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
Showing the feel he has for the game. Lee, nice work realizing one of his guys is open.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Inside. Black shot is off. And here comes the break. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. To the middle. Here's Junior. Foxes with the board.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Pass to Lack. Junior. He hits that shot, his first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Renfield calls timeout.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school...
Back to Junior. It's deflection.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Outside Roberts. Andrews banked in off the glass.
Inside, Andrew's impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Lack. Junior. Outside, Lack. And here's Sheffield. Here's Junior. It's in, and he's hoping this is the start of a new trend. He's now 2 for 8 from the field.
He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink his shot.
Outside Roberts. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Ace Ducey, defended by Lack. Ducey nails it.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
On the wing, Junior. Fires from the corner. Here's Adirko. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3. The Foxes with the lead. Left side lead. To the inside. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block. The team does a good job of getting it in close.
The Foxes on offense. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Gregory. Bishop. Now Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. Andrews misses.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on him.
And the basket by Zadirko.
Unselfish. 10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well.
Outside Lee. Pass to Rosenberg. Here's Bishop. Tries a 3. But they get it back. Now here's Lee. Rosenberg with the ball. Outside, Bishop. And here's Lee. Bishop. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Andrews with it. Marceda on him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
That's now their 3rd straight basket coming off an assist.
Excellent display of ball movement.
Now here's Bishop, covered by Junior. 2 points as that one goes.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them.
Junior, guarded by Rosenberg.
The offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Andrews. Roberts. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Andrews, good.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Newark East trailing. Outside, Lack. Junior. Pass to Zadirko. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Here's Junior. He's got 8 in this one. And now here's Evans. Covered by Ducey. Here's Junior. Good work defensively by Joseph.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Absolutely. They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
It's Doug Evans on the wing. Back to Junior. off on the layup. Outside, Ducey. Pass to Grace. Madison with the ball. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. Here's Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Joseph makes good use of his physical abilities to dominate around the basket, wins himself a nice second chance shot.
Marceda covered by Madison. Here's Junior, and that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half.
To the left wing. Swing to Madison. Back to Joseph. And there's the rejection.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact. Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
And here are the Eagles now. 4-point game. Marceda, that's good.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
And we've reached the end of the third. Terrific game thus far. The Foxes are on top, up by 2. Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. And here are the Eagles now. Junior, high post. Sheffield. Kennedy, left side. Return to Sheffield. To the paint. Here's Junior. No luck on that one.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Up top, it's Grace. Pass to Gregory. Lee with it, covered by Junior. Inside. It's Lou Grace on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield. With 4 to shoot, out to Grace. Bailey Madison from long range.
And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
And the Foxes call time here.
Gonna try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And they need it. They've hit a rough patch.
So both teams changing it up here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And the touch Rosenberg has, making the floater look easy. I love when he goes to the shot.
Kennedy outside to the middle. Junior misses in close. The Foxes with the lead. Rosenberg outside. Pass to Andrews. Over Junior. Andrews misses. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
So 1 for 2 at the stripe that time.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn. You can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
Outside Lee. Andrews. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Outside, Bishop. Outside, Lee. Back to Bishop. Gregory, left side. 6 to shoot. Over Zadirko. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. The Eagles with the lead. And out of bounds, the Foxes will take it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter, and something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.